my name is Sid Walter, and I'm the 2021's election host. Just as a reminder, before we begin, ASB stands for Associated Student Body, which means that we are all a part of it. And you can still be a part of it if you didn't sign up to run for ASB officer positions by joining the Franklin Leadership Fellow. You can do that by emailing Miss McCann. The Franklin ASB Executive Board and class representatives who will represent you will take on a huge leadership role, but they need you two to show up and support them. All right, now here's our two positions. Like I mentioned just before, the Franklin ASB Executive Board and our class representatives will hold two different roles, and here's what they are. The ASB Executive Board will do things like executive fundraising for class, clubs, and more, budgeting, and they will also work with the Franklin Leadership Fellow to build bonds within our community. Our second position, our class officers, will do things like building community within our class, planning class events, community circles, and more things. All right, with these tasks and responsibilities in mind, think about, who do I want to represent me? All right, and now let's hear a word from the candidates themselves.
Running for ASB Election Commissioner. Up first.
Hello everyone, my name is Ming Lee, and I am currently an 11th grader at Franklin High School, and this year I'll be running for Elections Commissioner. And if you vote for me, I'll try my best to represent your best interest at decision making. And for the ones who are considering running for ASB in the future, I'll try my best to make sure the process is smooth and fair. I really value this opportunity and the things I get to learn from it. So please, please, please give me your precious votes and choose me this year.
First, our candidates for ASB Secretary.
Hey Quakes, my name is Kissinette and I'm a senior here at Franklin. I am running for the ASB Secretary. I currently participate in Black Student Union as a vice president and the cheer team as cheer captain. These positions have helped me gain valuable skills that are essential to this role. I am running for secretary because I want to make a change here at Franklin. I want everyone to be included and participate in helping create new and fun ideas for our ASB. I also want all your voices heard. I believe I can make that change. If you vote for me, I will make sure that happens. I will be the best secretary you guys will ever have. Don't forget, vote for Kissinette. Thank you.
Hey Quags, I'm Kayla Tunlum and I'm running for ASB Secretary. You should vote for me because I've had experience of being secretary since my sophomore year. And I've gotten really well at taking notes and making sure any important discussion is taken into account. I'll use those skills and knowledge that I've learned from the past and implement them as your new role as your ASB Secretary. My goal is to help create a community of students and staff where communication is discussed and valued. Most importantly, I will help us all create change. Not only change that can help us now, but our school in the future. Even though we're online this year, I'm looking forward to having a fun and memorable year. Thank you, and I hope you vote for me as your ASB Secretary.
Next, our candidates for ASB Treasurer.
Hey Quakers, I'm Frederick von Brandenfels, and I am running to represent you as your ASB Treasurer. As your treasurer, I will create new ways of funding, budget our spending, and I will make sure to always have the students' best interest in mind. I also want to make sure that our clubs and sports teams succeed through the hardships of this year. Clubs and sports are a vital part of our ever-growing Franklin community. This year is so different than any other year, and I am looking forward to working with you all on our common goal, to get back in the building. To achieve our goal of getting back in the building, I will continuously promote the idea of spending more on items such as face masks, tissues, and disinfectants that will keep our school clean. Thank you for your time and your vote. Remember to stay safe and enjoy the rest of your day.
Here are candidates for ASB Vice President.
my name is Emily Nguyen, and I'm a senior this year, and I'm running for ASB Vice President. Last year, I was in ASB as a Spirit Commissioner and one of the captains of the cheer team. I am qualified for this position because I have been in ASB and have a good sense of the responsibilities I will need to take on. You should vote for me because even in this time of COVID, I'm willing to talk and listen to your problems, even if they aren't school-related. Although school is online, it is important for students to maintain relationships with other students within the school. One idea I have for building connection between students is to have socially distanced school events, like maybe having an outdoor movie on the field, socially distancing, of course. I have many more ideas for my last year here, and though it is online, I plan on trying to make it one of the best years. Thank you for your time, and please vote for me, Emily Nguyen, as your ASB Vice President.
Here are candidates for ASB President.
Gigi here, and this year I am running for your ASB President. My freshman, sophomore, and junior year, I was my class's president, and through that experience, I learned so many things that has taught me a lot about leadership and how to better represent and amplify the voices of my peers' concerns at Franklin and even to the school district. So I think that that's the most important thing to me in a school learning environment. And with that being said, I know that the pandemic has brought many challenges and many uncomfortable feelings. So what I do for that is to ensure great communication and great support, make sure that everyone's questions are answered and make sure everybody's, feeling on track with their education. And if I could ensure that honorable duty as your Associated Student Body President, I would make sure that our remote learning days are still memorable ones. So vote me, Giselle Masmola.
First up, the candidates for secretary.
Hey Quakes, my name is Bea and I am a senior at Franklin. I am running for class secretary for my class of 2021. Some of you may know me from National Honor Society, Link Crew, or as one of the captains of the cheer squad. I believe that by participating in these extracurriculars, I have been able to gain excellent leadership skills as well as communicating efficiently with my peers. Voting for me would mean having a leader going the extra mile to ensure that everyone's ideas are heard. Your voice absolutely matters, especially during this time. I genuinely care about each and every one of you, and I am determined to be the best class secretary. I am confident I would be a great asset to the ASB team. Thank you for listening, and I hope I've secured your vote.
Hello everyone, my name is Wen. I'm running for the senior class secretary. For 3 years of my high school life, I thought of running for a position in the ASB in order to help the school. But this year is my last year, and I'm determined to help make this year a memorable year for everyone. I have been helping out ASB for some time last year, and I truly think I have the potential for this position. I believe we can make it through this year even though it's hard, but I'm here to listen to everyone's ideas and suggestions so I can improve every little bit of our school. Thank you.
This is the candidate for treasurer.
I'm Nicholas Bartolome and I'm running for our senior class treasurer. With our junior year ending abruptly, as your class treasurer, I am making it my priority to fundraise as much money as we can virtually for our senior year. With that being said, as your class treasurer, I will do everything in my power to fundraise enough money for our class officers to potentially book a prom venue. By voting for me, I can express the fundraising ideas I have to the other class officers and execute them for this school year. So believe me when I say it's not a trick, please vote for Nick. Thank you.
Up next, the candidate for vice president.
Hey Quakes, I'm Tio and I'm running for class of 2021 vice president. As your VP, I'm extremely excited to focus on the division and communication issues we've been having within our community because I know how hard it is to know what's happening, when it's happening, and who you should go to get all the information. I also plan to help us all adapt to the remote learning situation. I know how hard it is with the senioritis and wanting to be done with high school, but I know we can get through this together as long as we have each other. Thank you, and I hope you vote for me.
Finally, the candidate for president.
Hey Quakes, I'm Olivia Apollonio, and I'm running for senior class president. I've been in ASB since freshman year, and with the hecticness of last year, I'm determined to make our senior year unforgettable. I've had plenty of experience from being secretary and vice in past years, and I've learned so much about our class and school. This year is so important, not only for politics and seniors, but also for the school. It's really challenging and different, and as president, I will connect our class with admin so that seniors get the support they need. I have tons of amazing ideas to share with you about fundraisers, virtual events, perhaps even in-person events, and merch, and I really want to finish off this year strong. Although I'm running unopposed, I still need 50% of your votes, so please vote for Olivia, and let's finish off this year strong.
Here are your class of 2022 candidates. There are no candidates running for class of 2022 secretary. Here are your candidates for class of 2022 treasurer.
Hi, my name is Angel DeWong, and I'm running for 2022 class treasurer. I feel as though I have the experience to help lead our class. Being a part of a sports team, joining National Honor Society, and many other groups at Franklin, I have learned to listen and communicate with others around me, how to come to a conclusion that fits everybody's needs, and many other skills that I feel is important to help lead our class. I hope you feel like I have the ability to help lead our class during this weird year as well. Thank you.
Here are your candidates for class of 2022 vice president.
Hi, my name is Anna Cohen, and I am running for class of 2022 vice president. If I'm elected as your vice president, I promise to be empathetic, optimistic, and ethical while keeping your best interests at heart. With everything being so hectic right now, I hope to use my experience from ASB last year to make this year as enjoyable as it can be. I will also help plan fundraisers to raise money for our class and keep everyone up to date on class information and announcements. Overall, I hope to make school an exciting and better place. Thank you!
And finally, here are your candidates for class of 22 president.
What's up, guys? Hi, my name is Sammy Costa, and I'm running for the class of 22 president. You should vote for me because I will be taking surveys on what each student's needs and wants this school year to make this school year more like Franklin and more enjoyable. With everything going on, I will be taking all the skills and knowledge I've learned from ASB this past year and putting it to the test. This means finding new spirit days and doing fundraisers that are also really safe and that keep everyone social distance.
Candidates for class of 2023. Secretary. Treasurer. Vice President. President.
Hey everyone, my name is Jocelyn Jimenez Romero, and I'm running to be your ASB class president. This year has been a stressful year, and I'm running again to help students navigate through online school during the pandemic and also continue to uplift our community. An activity I would like to do this year is a de-stress fest, where we can have fun, de-stress, and somewhat help our mental health together. Online school can be really difficult and overwhelming. I feel you guys, and I want to make sure this year is still fun for everyone. I think it's important to bring more student voices and make sure everyone is heard and represented. I want everyone to know that if you have any ideas for this year, then I'm willing to listen and take action. So don't be hesitant, vote Jocelyn for president.
Finally, we have the officers running for class of 2024. We have no one running for class secretary. We also have no one running for class treasurer. Here are the candidates for class of 2024 vice president.
Hi, my name is Tasin Chaudhary. You can call me Omar. My pronouns are he, him. I love to play sports, cook, and do math. I choose this job to help the president and all students in the Quaker community. I will be stepping in when the class president is not able to hear or needs extra help. I know that online classes are hard, but I will try my best to be more engaged, familiar, and interact with others. I will listen to your concerns and work hard for you. Please vote me.
Finally, we have candidates for 9th grade class president.
Hi, my name is Natalia McConnell. I'm running for freshman class president. I've heard from many students who say they want to take part in social events and meet new people. As freshman class president, I will create opportunities both online and outdoors to build community, unity, social justice, and for having a good time. I've organized climate walkouts, served on my middle school's ASB for 2 years, and currently serve on the city's Youth Climate Council. And during the summer, I organized a Black Lives Matter protest along with other middle school and high school students, even during COVID. I will bring energy and a commitment to social justice to my role as class president, and I hope to earn your vote. Vote for Natalie McConnell for freshman class president.
Hello, my name is Natalie Warren. I am 14, my pronouns are she, her, and I am running for your 9th grade class president. I value community, inclusion, leadership, and helping others. I am also a singer, an actress, and a dancer. I love to cook and bake, and I have a 9-year-old poodle named Ziggy. But most importantly, I'm running for class president because I have so many ideas on how to bring our class together, and I really want us to become closer as a grade. I understand that starting high school at a time like this is difficult, but I will work my hardest and give my all to make sure that we are brought together as a community. I would like us to have a meeting as a grade every other week to get to know each other, and for each of you to be able to ask any questions that you need to the student government or the teachers. I can't wait to get to know you all better and become closer to each and every one of you. Set your voice free. Vote for Natalie.
Everyone, my name is Leona Young and I'm running for 9th grade class president. I know that you guys have probably already watched a lot of videos of people telling you what they can do for the school and giving their credentials to do so. So I'm going to keep it real simple. My goal as class president is to ensure that everyone feels that the Franklin community is a safe one and that we have a great year even though it will be virtual. I understand that high school can be very intimidating and can even make you feel really alone. As class president, I can guarantee that students at Franklin will know and feel that they have support from their peers and staff. Although I know few people at Franklin, I hope you guys will give me a chance to represent the class of 24. With that said, vote for me, you know you wanna. When you cast that vote, make it Leona.
All right, with those speeches fresh in your mind, I hope it got you thinking, who do I want to represent me? We have a lot of great candidates this year, and you'll see their names all on the voting ballot. And you should go do that. It'll be in your email. So go vote. And thank you for watching this year's 2021 elections. This is Sid Walter signing off.